In 2026, there is really only one viable way to run ads for your online coaching or info business. And I know that's somewhat of a bold claim, but I'll explain exactly what I mean. So, before I show you the correct way to run ads, I'll go over why the traditional strategy no longer works. So, what does this traditional ad funnel look like? Well, you have your creative. This creative goes to a landing page. On that landing page is a video sales letter, a VSL. From there is also an application. And after they complete that application, if they're qualified, they'll go to a page where they can book a call so that they can be closed on your $3,000 to $5,000 or whatever mentorship. But what's wrong with that? Well, there's three problems, and I'm going to go over all three. So, first off, you have to think how long from when a lead first sees your content until they buy? Well, it's going to be like 1 to 3 days. And the first piece of content that they're going to see is this ad creative that may only be 1 to 2 minutes long. And now you expect them after watching this one video that's 1 to 2 minutes long to within the next 1 to 3 days spending three, four, $5,000 with you. That simply makes no sense to me. If I were going to spend multiple four figures on an online info product, I would never do it after knowing the person for only a couple days. And that's problem one, which leads us directly into problem two, which is they haven't watched nearly enough content, so there's no familiarity and there's no authority. They've only watched this one ad creative, and maybe you have some sort of flow to where you send them a case study, a testimonial, a long form video. But even then, they've at most watched a couple pieces of content and therefore are not familiar with you, and you hold no authority. Problem three, they haven't observed you getting results for yourself or for your students, and therefore you have no credibility in your lead's eyes. They need to see this product that you're selling them work for not only you, but your students who are in similar positions as well. So now, if we look over all three problems again, you're expecting them to buy within a few days of watching their first piece of content from you. Because of that, there's no familiarity, there's no authority, they haven't watched enough of your content, and therefore they haven't observed you getting results using this product that you're trying to sell them, and you have no credibility. And that's why this traditional ad funnel breaks down. And so now that we've identified these three problems, let's think about it logically. So, simply speaking, if these problems are making this ad strategy bad, then if we solve each one of these problems, we would have a winning ad strategy, right? So, let's take it simply and do exactly that. And at the core of the problems is the time from when they first see your ad to when they are expected to buy. So, instead of 1 to 3 days, we need a strategy that lets them buy when they are ready. That makes sense? Solution two, we need to get them to watch as much content of yours as humanly possible. So now we've built familiarity and trust. That's 2 out of 3. Solution three, we need to feed them testimonials and case results so that builds credibility and they trust you and are certain that this product will work for them. Simple. But how do we actually do these things? So now I'll reveal the ad strategy that solves all three of these problems simultaneously. And here it is. And it is extremely simple. You have your creative, it can be the same type of creative, and we're either going to go towards a low ticket where they purchase a product that's $1 to $49 and then directed to your Instagram page to follow you, or they're just going to be directed straight from the creative to your Instagram page to follow you. And I know that sounds sort of stupid and way too simple, but we're replacing this traditional funnel with an Instagram page funnel. So instead of using a landing page and a VSL as your only converting mechanism, your entire Instagram page becomes the converting mechanism. And so every post that you make, they see. Every story, every testimonial, every CTA you post, they see this. It's all working as one big funnel. So how do we actually set up your Instagram so that it converts? Well, there's four must-haves. You need actual valuable content on your Instagram, not just 10 to 20 second shorts that have no real meaning, or educational content. We need to link the other platforms where you post long form content, such as YouTube, so that now they can go and easily access your long form content and be nurtured by your content. You need testimonials and case studies on your page so that they have easy access to them. And then you need CTAs to actually convert them when they are ready, such as a link in the bio to DM or to go to a VSL. Story CTAs, as well as CTAs on your reels. And I went over that kind of quick, but I actually do have a more in-depth video on my channel that shows you exactly how to convert your Instagram into the perfect funnel. But essentially, we've solved all the problems. So they haven't watched any of your content. Two, they've seen all the content on your Instagram page and they see everything you actively post plus everything you post on other socials. They haven't seen you get any results was the second problem. But now you've spammed them with testimonials, case studies, and results on your page, on your Instagram stories, in your reels. And instead of taking 3 days from viewing to buying, they book a call or purchase when they're actually ready. So since you've included these CTAs, these call to actions on your Instagram page, you're not forcing them to take this action immediately and it's the only option they have. What's going to happen is they'll take the CTA, they'll take action when they are actually ready, when they've seen enough testimonials on your page, when they've watched enough long form content, when you've built enough familiarity, trust, and credibility, then they'll take the CTA and they'll actually be ready to close. So I implore you to get rid of this traditional ad funnel or just simply don't use it in the first place if you're beginning to run ads and use an Instagram page funnel or a low ticket to Instagram page funnel. And use your Instagram page as the funnel, as the converting mechanism. Put all your testimonials, all your case results on there, all your educational content, links to all your long form educational content, and then have CTAs set up in your bio, in stories, in your short form content, and the reels, so that when they're actually ready, these people who watched your ads, and they will take action and they will close. And last but not least, what does this mean for the ad creative? Do you have to change up your ad creatives? No, not much. Just change the CTA at the end. Instead of go to this VSL, we're simply running follower campaign ads to follow the Instagram page. And if you guys are actually interested in getting this Miro board, just go ahead and go to my Instagram. The handle's right here and in the link of this video, and just DM me the word asset. I'll send you over this Miro board as well as all the other Miro boards from my YouTube videos. And lastly, but not least, if you are an online creator, coach, or consultant, and you have an info offer already, doing $5, $10, $50,000 a month, or you don't have an offer, but you are a professional in your niche, then I want you to go to this link in the description and watch the video that I made for you. I run an offer where I will analyze and reposition your offer to make it irresistible, create you a content framework that attracts quality leads, build you out an optimal sales flow to convert these leads into high ticket clients while taking care of everything on the back end and the front end, and then systemizing your fulfillment to provide quality results while saving you time. So I do implore you to go watch this video and see if we would be a good fit to work together. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. Starting or scaling your online coaching or online info business, then go to my YouTube channel. I have videos regarding almost every topic you could think of. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this and see you in the next video.